Good morning and welcome to everyone. Thank you for your participation in the webinar of Terra del Tuono. I am Tiziana Bertolani, the president of Acetaia Terra del Tuono. We consider ourselves creators of innovative Italian specialties. We are deeply tied to tradition, but at the same time, we are focused on innovations. Our products represents, well, the right balance between these two aspects. The perfect example is our balsamic, and today you have the possibility to know it better. We are an eco-friendly company and we produce our specialties respecting the environment. From 1892 to now, our mission is mainly focused on three aspects: high quality, made in Italy, and green. I would like to underline that all our products have a clean label with a short and clear ingredients list, without addition of caramels, additives, colorants, and preservatives. Now, we are very happy to introduce you our balsamic, our unconventional balsamic. It is extremely innovative and it is the first solid balsamic vinegar to grate. I am now turning you over to Jessica and see you later. Bye.
Good morning to everyone and thank you again for joining us. I'm Jessica Guidoni and I'm part of the international sales team of Terra del Tuono. As explained Tiziana before, today I'm here to introduce you our unconventional balsamic, our first spear of balsamic vinegar to grate. Why a balsamic vinegar to grate? This innovative idea directly comes from one of our most loyal customers who one day visited us and told us, "Your balsamic is amazing. I use it everywhere, like Parmesan." Well, it all started from there. In the Italian culture, when we serve a dish of pasta, a natural consequence is to put grated Parmesan on it. It's a common gesture that we make during all our meals. At this regard, we have decided to create an evolution of this concept. A solid balsamic vinegar to grate, 100% natural, created with a short ingredients list and without caramels, additive, colorants, and preservative. Our balsamic can be used in many different ways. It's versatile and easy to use. And in the following slide, you can find some interesting suggestions. For example, you can use it on grilled vegetables, on salad, on pasta, on risotto, on meat, fish, or also in combination with fresh and seasoned cheeses. You can use also our solid balsamic on dessert like strawberries with cream or also on ice cream. Another interesting use is in the creation of drinks and cocktails. In the photo, for example, you can see a classic pina colada and a plenty of grated balsamic. Our balsamic is also available in other two versions. Our rosé spear, produced using a well-balanced mix of white and red grapes must, and our organic spear, obtained from our certified organic balsamic vinegar of Modena. For this innovative product, we have studied different packaging for every need, among which you can choose, for example, our blister, our wraparound label, little box, or also a food service packaging containing six pieces. Finally, I would like to underline the advantages of our solid balsamic. First of all, it has a really surprising taste. It is a 100% natural product. It can be conserved at room temperature and without refrigeration, even after opening. It has a long shelf life, 13 months from the production date. It has we use a natural solidification process which maintain the balsamic characteristics, and it's an excellent sales price due also to the fact that with a single balsamic that weighed 75 grams, you can make a lot of different dish because the serving size per person is around 5-7 grams. A single sphere corresponds to 150 milliliter of liquid product, and it can be used in hot and cold dishes and an alternative to a classic balsamic. Moreover, it's very important, it doesn't melt at high temperature, so it's perfect for decorating any kind of dish. And it does not cover any other ingredient, and it does not change also their natural colors. Finally, it has a very high decorative value and can be served on table, grating it directly on the plate. Thank you again for your attention. And now I'm turning the word to Silvia for a more technical explanation of our sphere.
Good morning to everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I am Silvia Costi, the R&D Manager of Terra del Tuono. Today, I would like to give to you some technical information about our balsamic. Indeed, in our company, the sphere with a balsamic vinegar to grate has simply been called balsamic. It is composed for 93% of balsamic vinegar of Modena. In order to enhance the perfume and the taste, we have used our best quality balsamic, 100% natural and with a high density level. The remainder 7% is composed of agar-agar, a natural thickener. Agar-agar is one of the oldest additives. It is a polysaccharide with gelling properties, consisting of agarose and agaropectin, and extracted from red algae. The health benefits of agar-agar come directly from its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and anti-obesity properties of the soluble fiber, which account of 80% of agar-agar. Moreover, it contributes to normal intestinal transit, and it activates peristalsis in cases of chronic constipation. The next slide shows some of the tests carried out during the development of the project. It was a long and intense project with many difficulties. Taking into consideration the high degree of technological innovation, we have studied it in every detail. Before us, no one has ever developed or even conceived it, so we didn't want to leave anything to chance. Furthermore, in addition to the product, we have also studied the entire process and the production technology. We have also studied the different shapes of product, not only in terms of aesthetics, but also for easy to use. The round shape of the balsamic allows the consumer a good grip on the product, making it easy to grate. Think about how we use truffle. Furthermore, we have carried out studies on the shelf life on the product, both in our laboratory and through external collaborations. We have also carefully studied the different results of grating, and first of all, the taste of the product. In the next slide, we will discover the characteristics of the three versions of balsamic. Thanks to our innovative production technology, we have obtained a solid and easy-to-grate sphere, which still preserve and enhance the taste and the perfume of balsamic vinegar of Modena. Our standard balsamic has an acidity of 4.4%, and it has a smooth and opaque surface, characterized by deep black color. Upon tasting, the best characteristics of balsamic vinegar of Modena are immediately perceived. Our rosé balsamic has an acidity of 4.5%, and it has an intense pink color. It has a rich fruity aroma and taste, typical of our white and rosé balsamic condiment. Finally, the organic balsamic is obtained from organic balsamic vinegar of Modena, produced only with certified organic grapes. It has an acidity of 4.4% and it has a black color. It is characterized by a fragrant and intense perfume, and the taste is balanced, fine, and slightly acidic. Thanks to our continuous quality analysis, we can affirm that our 3 balsamics are low in calories, free of added sulfites and preservatives, alcohol-free and caramel-free, cholesterol-free and GMO-free, and natural and perfect also for vegan and vegetarian diets. Last but not least, they are clean label. Despite they are innovative products, they contain only 2 ingredients. Finally, I would like to conclude with a little curiosity. In this slide, you can see a photo of our Maxi Balsamic realized during the development of the project. On the right, our standard 75 grams sphere, and on the left, the Maxi Balsamic of 340 grams. It is the size as a 4.5 standard balsamic. Thank you very much for your attention. Let's give the word to Jessica.
Thank you, Silvia, and thank you to everyone for your attention. You can find all other information about our sphere and also on our products range directly on our website www.terradeltuono.it, as well as on our main social network as Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Now it's your turn, so please, if you have any question, use our chat and write us. In the meantime, I see that we have already received many questions, so thank you very much. The first one comes from John, who asks us, what is the price of the balsamic? First of all, the balsamic is completely produced in our headquarters, and this is an extremely important aspect considering cost, order quantity, and finally the price. We have studied a well-balanced price list in accordance with the high quality of the raw material used and with a low minimum order quantity required. So please write us directly in order to have our best offer. Now it's the turn of Philip, who asks us what is the amount of raw material used for the creation of the balsamic? So Philip, to produce our sphere, we use 500 grams of grapes that correspond to 150 milliliters of balsamic vinegar. I see a more technical question for Silvia. Carol asks us, during the shelf life of the balsamic, is there any change in the consistency of the sphere? Back to you, Silvia.
Thank you for the question. No, the consistency of the sphere remains unchanged and constant during its entire shelf life. The plastic wrapped around the product is necessary to protect the sphere from the air contact and to conserve its acidity, aromas, and taste. Thank you. Back to you, Jessica.
Thank you, Silvia. Finally, I would like to answer to Susan, who asked us, I'm a distributor and I have some customers interested in your products. However, they need to personalize the product with their brand. Is it possible to develop a private label? Yes, of course. We have a very flexible structure and we have all the necessary skills and capabilities to develop a personalized project for your customers. This is a service that we offer free of charge, bounding the order to very reasonable quantity. Susan, we will be glad to develop a personalized offer for you, so please write us directly. At this regard, in the last slide, you can find all our contact information. I would like to thank you once more because we have received many interesting questions and we will be very happy to answer to all of them in the next stage. I remain at your complete disposal in case of additional information about our products or in case of sample requests. Thank you again for your participation and I wish you all a nice day. Bye.